All right, listen up, everybody. The second half doesn't have to be as close as the first if we pay attention to a couple of things. I like the number of points we got in transition, and I wouldn't mind seeing even more activity on the break. Let's keep the tempo quick, guys. Our offense in the paint was a positive. Our entry passes were sharp, and you showed off some excellent post moves. Really nice footwork down there. The pace of the game, just to bring that up real quick, isn't a huge concern because I think we're suited to play at any speed. But somewhere in the middle of the tempo spectrum would probably be ideal. That's it for now, guys. Let's go get that W.
Welcome back, everyone. We're ready to get going again as this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports continues. Players are topped off with Gatorade, hydrated, and ready to get going again as well. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the thing I noticed most in that first half was his offense. He was not wasteful with his opportunities and also did a great job of converting with the chances he had.
I agree with you, Greg. Judicious shot selection. All of his looks were good looks.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. Wallace, he's in at shooting guard. Duncan out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's Parker in at the 1 spot. Now here's Parsons, looking for his first basket still in this one. Excellent use of the screen that time.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak, in the last matchup against the Grizzlies, boy, was he tremendous. He finished with 22 points, and in addition to his scoring, he also came away with a season high for rebounds. It was just a great outing for him, and nobody could slow him down. Something we're seeing consistently now, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified.
Yeah, I think they'll be a little afraid. I mean, anybody who saw that game has to still be in awe of what he was able to do. Just absolutely dominant.
Boy, I tell you, he was in such a rhythm and on a roll. He could have won that game all by himself.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Powell, he's jacked in for Pachulia. 1:22 left in the third quarter. Barea kicks to Pachulia. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Pachulia's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, that's a really nice feed by J.J. Barea.
To the inside. And the dunk by Duncan.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Mavericks trail by 6. To the middle. It's tipped. It's stolen by Duncan. And they're pushing it up. Here's Parker. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Parker's got his second basket of the game. Nowitzki with the screen on Parker. Kicks to Parsons. Out to the right wing. Nowitzki for 3. Rebound by Wallace.
They are really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
The defensive backboard has been controlled. They have not allowed a lot of second chances. It's been about one and done for the most part, and I'm not talking about leaving college.
Yeah, I know you're not. That's a bunch of good rebounding taking place there, boy.
And all of a sudden, you can see the confidence overflowing offensively.
Getting everything to drop and at an ideal time. I mean, they're poised for a terrific crunch time run here.
He was all alone on that one. Pachulia's got 4 points in the quarter.
And a big height advantage right there.
You know, it's tough to bring a big man that far away from the goal, but that might be a mismatch they're willing to live with.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. It's San Antonio up by 9. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center.
HBK, yeah, you know how we
The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. Here's Wallace. And there's the foul. It goes on Wesley Matthews. That's his first foul.
Oh, man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Parsons and Dirk are in at the forward spots. Williams is out there with Matthews, and it's Powell in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Nowitzki in the post. Aldridge is there. Nowitzki's shot is no good.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
Got that bucket in no time at all. And that's 15 points for Wesley Matthews.
Boy, you got to love that assist by Darren Williams.
Spurs leading by 9. Wallace goes in. Here's Duncan, and he lays it straight in.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket, on time and on target.
Inside, here's Nowitzki, and they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. A different look now for San Antonio. West comes in for Duncan, and it's Ginobili in for Parker. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Spurs?
Boy, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Okay, Dallas, now stepping onto the court for your entertainment are the Dallas Mavericks dancers.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Kevin, over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Rick Carlisle said to his team. He told them that they simply have to step up, saying if we don't make a move now, it's going to be too late. Give them everything you've got. Kevin?
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
Spurs leading by 7. Wallace the pass to Aldridge. Leonard against Parsons, and Leonard gets it to go.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Wallace against Williams. Nowitzki a screen. Takes the 3. Williams, that's good.
They're shooting it quite well now. Again, function of shot selection, ball movement. Guys are in rhythm, confident, free-flowing, and they're knocking down their shots.
It's Ginobili on the wing. He's covered by Matthews. 6 on the shot clock. Ginobili against Matthews. And there's Ginobili. That's good on the assist by Wallace.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
Nowitzki, no good.
He's still looking for his first 3-pointer of the second half after making just 1 in the first.
Wallace dishes to Aldridge. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for them this half.
And it's sent back by Aldridge.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Pachulia, he's checked in for Powell.
shot. One shot.
Free throw good, Wallace. Here's Williams. Pass to Nowitzki to end the run. Again, the miss by Nowitzki.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. A different look now for San Antonio. Duncan, he's checked in for West. We've got 1:13 left in the game. Spurs leading by 12.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for San Antonio.
You know, Clark, their big advantage was points in the paint.
Well, they pounded that ball inside, Kevin, and operated down low. It worked for them consistently.
And this will make it 36 wins on the year for them.
And they will walk out of here feeling really good about themselves today, guys. A big win over a conference foe they'd split their previous 2 games with.
Greg, they've got one more game left against them, and there's no doubt they'll use this as a jumping-off point to take another game off them later in the year. At least that's the plan.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for the great. You have to love the way that he was closing out on defensive. Trips. He would always body up, and it's why he ended with so many boards.
From 18 feet away, and the rebound goes to the Mavericks. The dish to Green. Here's Lure. No good from 11 feet. And here is Parker. Here's Wallace. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. And that's 31 points for Freak.
And this is going to be a fantastic result for them. No win on the road comes easy.
Not in the NBA, they don't. And trust me, they're going to take a little extra pleasure in this win, having silenced an entire building of hostile fans.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
LaMarcus, it looked like the team and you were really feeling good out there, making things happen at both ends of the floor.
It was fun for me, I think guys are, finding their rhythm and, crashing the boards, making shots, and I think just, being good down there.
Well done, LaMarcus. We appreciate the time as always. Guys?
Doris, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. Now we'll go to the studio with the award-winning Ernie Johnson.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present to you our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. Kenny, what did you think?
His offensive performance was the main reason they walked out of here with the win tonight. You got a sense early on it was going to be a big game from him. His attitude, his swagger, it was B-I-G. He gave them an ultra-reliable option every time down the floor.
I love the contribution he gave with his long-range shooting tonight. He was on fire. That turned out to be the big key for